Skull Diabolik Lovers, blood of eternal love, broken heart, drop of blood. On a moonlit night, Yui Komori returned to the dark mansion after a year-long disappearance. But she was no longer the frightened girl she once was. A dark secret had begun to pulse in her heart since the moment she escaped. The sadistic brothers welcomed her with hungry gazes, led by Ayato, who had not forgiven her sudden disappearance. Yet he hid a deadly longing in his eyes. "You've returned, but you're not the same, are you?" he whispered as he ran his fingers along her neck, before sinking his fangs in her soft skin. But as soon as he tasted her blood, he recoiled in shock. Yui's blood was not entirely human. Drop of blood secrets of pure blood, drop of blood. During her absence, Yui discovered that her mother was not human, but belonged to an ancient lineage of vampires known as the Crimson Purity, a lineage capable of controlling the blood of others and turning vampires into her slaves, if she wished. Love turned into obsession, and the six brothers began to fight for a single moment of closeness with her. The scent of her blood awakened a beast within them, but Yui was no longer weak. She began to use her power to dominate, not to escape. That triangle of blood and fire. Between the possessive Ayato, the mysterious Subaru who promised her escape, and Rado who began to follow her like a shadow, Yui burned with the fire of love and blood. One night, Reiji attempted to bind her with ancient rituals to control her power, but the ritual failed, and Yui transformed into her full crimson form, with black wings and blood-red eyes. "I will not be your plaything any longer," she screamed as she unleashed her energy, causing the chandelier to fall and the walls to bleed. Red Heart Fire Open Ending. Who truly loves her? Coração Vermelho. Amidst this madness, Ayato makes a deadly decision. He stabs himself with a silver dagger in front of Yui to prove his love. "If I do not die by your blood, I do not wish to live." But Yui, whose heart was shattered, embraces him and feeds him her pure blood, binding him to her forever. In that moment, Ayato becomes her blood slave. But does he still love her, or has he become a prisoner of a poisoned love? The scene ends with the sound of rain hitting the mansion's windows and Yui's eyes glowing in the dark.